Hi, good afternoon everyone. Pasensya na kayo, medyo Friday ngayon, pero nandito pa rin tayo para magbigay ng update sa inyo dito po kung ano pong nangyayari at kaganapan dito ngayon. At hopefully, masagot ko rin po yung mga katanungan na inyo pong ibabato. Maraming salamat.
We also would like to acknowledge our Sergeant at Arms, General Naptaas, and our Director Ruben Manahan. Sino pong magtatanong ng unang question? Ian Cross from GMA 7.
Bago natin tanungin si Congressman Chua, General Taas, pwede ba nating malaman yung narrative? Anong oras ba dumating dito si VP Sara? Kailan niya intended umalis po?
Maraming salamat, Ian. Napansin ko nga, kanina ka pa nakatingin sa akin, so alam ko na ako yung unang-una mong tatanungin. So let me share with you what transpired. I'll give you the chronological timeline of the events that transpired from yesterday until noon today. As regards the visit in the House of Representatives of Vice President Sara Duterte. Let's start with, I'll just give you a very brief rundown by time. At about 2 p.m. yesterday, the arrival of the advance party of the OBP inside the complex of the House of Representatives. And about 2 hours after that, just before 4 p.m., the security team of the Vice President coordinated with our Legislative Security Bureau. And we basically briefed them about our House rules and the security protocols and guidelines. At about 4 o'clock, we received an advice from the security that the Vice President is on her way. However, it was not until 19:45, or about 2 hours after, that the Vice President actually arrived. And she was brought directly to the visitor center of the House of Representatives, situated at near the South Gate. There, we also brought Yusek Sulaika Lopez for them to meet. And they were there until 10 o'clock, which is our based on our house rules. That's the latest that we will allow visitors to our detained guests. And at about 10 o'clock, the Vice President, together with Yusek Lopez, actually prepared to leave the premises of the visitor center, as we have requested. However, after 3 minutes, that Attorney Lopez started heading her way back to our detention center, the Vice President, at about 10:05, also rode her convoy, which is right adjacent to our South Gate. And we were all assuming that she will start turning right, exiting the House of Representatives. However, her convoy went straight ahead, heading towards the Southwest Annex. South Wing Annex, sorry. And we talked over the phone with the security, and we were informed that the VP will just change using the room of the Honorable Pulong Duterte. And so we waited. But waited until 1 hour. At about 11 p.m., I started to proceed to the office of the Honorable Duterte to find out what's going on, what's causing the delay. At about 11:30 p.m., I personally appealed to the protocol and the security of the Vice President at room 304 if they could possibly already leave the premises, as there's always a practice during long weekends that we turn off power in all our buildings. If you will note, if you will go around Congress during Thursday na walang pasok ng Biyernes, Sabado at Linggo, ino-off po talaga natin yung power. One, it's because to save on energy. Dahil centralize ang air conditioning. And second, to prevent ho yung occurrence ng electrical fire. Dahil hindi ho natin alam kung mayroon nakapag-iwan ng mga chargers or laptops or whatnot sa kanya-kanya mga opisina. So standard ho natin ginagawa yun. And normally nga po, it's at 10:30 na ginagawa natin na ino-off. In the case last night, in deference to the Vice President, inabot ho tayo ng 12:30 bago natin talagang in-off na. So, simula ho midnight or 12:30 in the morning hanggang kanina umaga, the close-in team or the Vice President stayed locked inside room 304. So about 7:30 this morning, upon request of our personnel and finance office, we had to turn on the power again dahil magtatrabaho po sila sa SWA. So that's about 7:30 this morning. 8 o'clock, the Vice President, security team remained locked inside room 304. At 10:53, we noticed the Vice President together with entourage left the room of the Honorable Pulong Duterte, and we followed her all the way to the detention facility. At 11:07 this morning, the Vice President was allowed by the chairman of the Governance Committee to visit and once again discuss with Attorney Zulaika Lopez at our House of Representatives Custodial Center. That's about all I have for you. Thank you.
Sir, General Taas, wala naman siyang complaint na, siyempre, nawala ng kuryente, so magdamag siyang walang power doon.
Wala ho kaming narinig na complaint dahil I would assume dahil hindi naman ho kami nagkulang ng pag-remind. Sinabi ho namin na baka uminit at sana ho maintindihan ninyo dahil policy ho sa house ito para makaiwas tayo sa aksidente at makatipid din po tayo ng kuryente. Isipin nyo kung isang kwarto lang yung ating bibigyan ng kuryente pero kailangan yung kabuuan umaandar ho yung air conditioning unit. Na imagine nyo na ho kung gaano kalaking
General, doon sa huling pag-uusap nyo, nakita namin kanina, kailan daw po aalis dito si VP? May sabi po ba siya? Ano po bang sentimiento niya?
Hindi po namin napag-usapan yung kailan siya aalis. As far as yung kailan siya aalis is yun ang yung usapan between us at saka yung security at saka yung protocol. Hindi po tayo nagsasabi kay Vice President noon. However, ang napag-usapan po namin kanina is hinihintay ko lamang bago ko siya papasukin doon sa detention facility, yun nung approval ng aming butihing chairman na indeed, inaprubahan po yung pagbisita doon sa detention facility. Dahil kung matandaan po ninyo, kahapon ho, hindi yung detention yung pinag-meetingan nila. Doon po tayo sa visitor center dahil strict ho yung mga protocols sa detention center. Kaya ho, mas maganda doon sa kabila. Yun ang pinag-uusapan namin. Sabi ko, baka pwede po na doon tayo sa kabila. Pero minarapat ng ating Vice President na Tito. At inaprubahan naman ating chairman.
Last from my end, Sir, Congressman Chua, kayo po, ano po ang sentiments ng komite dito sa nangyayari ngayon dito na pagbisita po ni VP Sara?
Well,